What is going on out there, peeps? In case you haven't heard, it looks like the announcement of the new Swift 2.0 system has been announced. When it's going to launch. Although it doesn't directly say it, but it looks like the front runner to be running this platform, of course, is going to be Ripple. For those you don't understand, that's XRP in the cryptocurrency world. Okay, so it's on their platform they're talking about. So let's look at this announcement here shortly. But before I do, again, a quick reminder. If you're thinking about buying precious metals, give a consideration to our friends over that Money Metals Exchange. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. Shout out to In My Element, who posted this in the group to let us know that, hey, says, hey, Pimpy, Swift officially switching to RippleNet and XRP. New platform for international payment flows. So when you look through the announcement, it doesn't specifically say Ripple or XRP, but it's there's no doubt that Ripple is the front runner. All right, we'll get into this. Don't forget to check out my new platform. So here is the announcement. It says, and it came out today. Global banks preparing to leverage Swift's new platform for international payment flows. Remember, I've been saying about this now for dang near a year. That most likely Ripple was going to be the new Swift 2.0. When they originally came out, I did plenty of videos showing you guys that their true purpose for development was to be the new Swift system. Everybody's like, oh no, the clones and Popcorn and Nicera Jacera and Quantum Financial and blah, blah. Calm down, people, man. All right, seriously. I heard Brad Garlinghouse say several times that they were going to be the new Swift 2.0. That Ripple has tons of contracts with international banking institutes as well as other payment institutions like MoneyGram, things like that. So it's most likely Ripple will be that. I don't give a crap if they're with the SEC or not. I have a feeling what they did is they planned that little event with the SEC to get a lot of investors out of there so they could grab more of the tokens back so they could be used on a new platform. So global banks preparing to leverage into Swift's new platform for international payment flows. So bankers endorse a new Swift platform set to launch in November of 2022. So we're just a little over a year and some change before this happens. The new platform's capabilities are part of the Swift strategy to enable instant and fractionless end-to-end transactions management globally. So this is over in Brussels. 6 leading global banks today announced their endorsement of Swift's new transactions management platform and are preparing to use its expanded capabilities to enable new services, improve efficiency, and reduce costs when the platform goes live in 2021. For those of you talking about, Quantum and Trump and no, look, Bank of China. They're in on this. Bank of New York. Aren't these all the boogeyman? Citi, Deutsche Bank. It doesn't matter. The point being that they're adopting the blockchain technology of cryptocurrencies. Don't confuse them. There is a difference between the blockchain technology itself, the platforms, and the cryptocurrencies. Now, although this article doesn't specifically say that I could see that it's Ripple that they're choosing, but it's easy to make the assumption. Again, it's speculation, but easy to make the assumption that it is Ripple because, and I'll show you why here in a moment. So the Standard Chartered confirmed their participation for the platform as a cooperative, details, and ambitious roadmap it will roll out over the next 18 months. New features including upfront validation of beneficiary details, central management of expectations or exceptions, extensions of Swift's high-speed GPI, Rails 2, lower value payments, and new rich data services based on the ISO 20022 standard. Now, the reason why the ISO 222, well, Ripple was the leading company when it came to that development. So again, and I'll show you that here in a second. This will serve as a building blocks of the enhanced platform. These are integral components of Swift's strategy to facilitate instant, fractionless, end-to-end transactions anywhere in the world. Now remember, Brad Garlinghouse already gave his pledge and nod to the New World Order. So he was buttering up to people like Christina Lagarde. Remember her? So is Ripple the new Swift 2.0? Yeah, most likely. So once again, if we're talking about cryptocurrencies getting away from the banking industry, blah, 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 and then people celebrate them, celebrate it, when you get embraced by the banking industry, like, look, we got love. Look, the banking people love us. See, our crypto's great. What happened to all that? Screw the man, total anonymity, no bankers. That's what we want to get away from. But anyways, I just thought I'd throw that in there. But this is good news. Most likely it is for Ripple. The platform evolution builds on extension work by the Swift community in the past 5 years to transform cross-border payments. Goes on and explain why it's so good. Okay? So here you go, the general manager of the clearing department, the Bank of China. Swift is already making substantial progress on the new strategy outlined last year. Good. So they're going through here and explaining why it is they like and what they're doing. I will leave a link down below for this. All right? Again, it doesn't specifically say XRP or Ripple on here, but I can't stress this enough how easy it is to make this assumption. One, Garlinghouse has already pledged his love to the New World Order. But two, keep in mind, look at it, the ISO 222, shaping the future of cross-border payments. This is from June 10, 2020. So you can see right here, the International Standard Organization, ISO, established a universal standard, ISO 20022 in 2004. Gee, that's funny, 2004. How'd they know about this? To bring legacy payments infrastructures into the modern world and help to enable global interoperability and improve customer experience. The system is steadily becoming the global standard for the world's cross-border payment. Ripple has been a leader in this Swift and our networks. In this shift in our networks. RippleNet has been aligned with ISO 20022 standards from the start. So you see, Ripple, which is XRP, you guys, Ripple was built to be the new 2.0 system. There's no doubt about it. I told you they have already contracts with hundreds of banks around the world. You knew this was going to happen. They even have contracts with our banks. They are the new Swift 2.0. Okay? If that's not enough, let's listen to it directly from Brad Garlinghouse himself. Listen to the love. You ready? Here we go.
I guess this is 2019. Listen to this.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well, I think what we're doing and executing on a day-by-day basis is, in fact, taking over Swift. We've now signed up well over 100 banks. Some of the largest Swift-enabled banks in the world are now using Ripple's technology. Just last week, we saw a remittance company who's using Ripple's technology. They reduced the price per transaction to their consumers from $20 per transaction to $2 per transaction.
I believe that was MoneyGram.
And they saw an 800% increase in usage overnight.
Yeah, that was MoneyGram.
That's the type of dynamic that Swift isn't able to support that we're able to address right now. And that's something we saw just in the last couple of weeks. So we certainly want to see banks succeed in this new world order, in the new world order. Yeah. Once I heard that, I was like, yep, that is the Swift 2.0. So, congratulations to Ripple. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the XRP token because they haven't officially said it is Ripple, but you can understand how it's easy to make that assumption. Brad Garlinghouse has been blowing that whistle for the longest time, and despite the fact that they're
being, scrutinized by the SEC, the new person taking over the investigation most likely is going to see that they have a cakewalk through and that they're set up. I think it really was planned to make it look like something that it wasn't, to get people to drop out of XRP. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Again, it doesn't specifically say in here that it is Ripple or XRP, but I'm saying it is easy to make that assumption. And I'll leave the articles for all of these, as well as a YouTube video, so you guys can come see for yourself. So is that it? That's the new SWIFT system. Most likely, without a doubt, being controlled by Ripple. Do your research on Ripple. XRP was originally designed to be business use only. So we'll keep an eye on the market, see how it affects it. Again, in my element, I want to take the time to thank you for bringing this to my attention so that I can bring it to your guys' attention. I will leave the links for all these so you can check them out yourself. And you let me know what you think. Is it Ripple? Is it XRP? We'll see. Hit the thumbs up button if you're not a subscriber. Please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. I'm out.